So when it comes to getting your business to show up online, one thing that can really help is having individual service pages for the different services and locations that you service. So what that means is if you have 5 primary towns that you are serving and 5 different services, then that is 25 individual pages. You want a page for each location and each service to tell Google that you serve this area with this service. So that is one thing that we help our clients with, and we have a process here where every 2 weeks we're putting out new website content. I got this all organized in my Airtable master system. I'm going to move this video out of the way, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let me make this a little smaller. There we go. Oh, that's too small. Let's go like medium. There we go. All right. So let's look at this task right here. So this is just a repeating task. It shows up every couple weeks once we actually get to the review process. So this is a series of tasks actually created in our blog and service page creating system. Now I can click right here to get directly to the page that I'm reviewing because this task was just passed to me for the review step. The first step is actually the creation step that my team member does, and that is all done right here in our content creation lab. So we can choose whether we want to create a service page, blog post, or a short blog. We pick a location, a state, and the length that we want it to be. There we go, the length. And then as it's going through our process, you can see that the first step is already done, publish tasks, share next draft, monthly blog 2. So once that is shared, then it goes to me automatically to be reviewed. And I click into the tab to review it. And if I like it, I will comment that it looks good in the actual task, and I'll mark it complete, and it'll move to the next task. We have a lot of stuff in here, though. So we got different title ideas that we can use. We have all these keywords that were generated. Then we have an SEO summary, because you need a short summary to tell Google what the page is about. We need the slug, which is essentially the end of the URL and needs to match with your keywords. Then we have our page schema, which is also something for Google. Internal linking strategy. This is ideas for other pages we can link to within the article, because it's important for your website to talk to each other. The pages to be linking, have like a network that helps Google tell what is connected. Then we have the actual individual sections, a hero section and a local service section, that are the 2 sections of our service page, of our service pages. So let's go up here and take a look at the actual blog. So we have tile floor installation in Parsonsburg, Maryland. That is what we are looking at today. Transform your Parsonsburg home with expert tile installation that stands the test of time. So this is that internal linking. So we have other pages that this links to, other blogs, other service pages that are relevant. Mostly just want to look through here, and we've gotten this down to pretty good science now, so there's not a lot of changes typically that need done. Just want to make sure that all of these are clickable. We'll actually open a gallery. We have the general outline. Want to scan the headlines, make sure they have the right keywords. So tile floor installation is our keyword we're capturing there. Expertise in Parsonsburg, Maryland. Key benefits. Specialize in Eastern Shore home construction. So we want this section to be rather localized to the specific area. So that's one of the things we have programmed into our writing system. So we want to make sure that it includes like Eastern Shore region or Wicomico County, like very specific things that tell the reader that this is about their home area. We also got we have the popular choices in here, so this is tying it back into the specific services and types of things that we focus on, key benefits, and the call to action at the end, ready to transform your space, contact Tile Mechanics Corp today. And customer testimonials, you want to make sure you have testimonials in your service pages. And that's set to automatically be transferring through, and FAQs as well will also help you to show up. So those are the key components we do try to include on every page. This one, does pass all of my tests. So what we're going to do is jump back to this page now. And that task that we just had open at the beginning of this video, I can open it from within the Content Creation Lab as well. This is that same task. Just review the blog. What I do is first, I want to add any change notes. If there are none, it's very important that I include all good. This is actually set to trigger a new editing task if I include the word change anywhere in here. If I write change, it's going to trigger a new task that is to edit and change whatever I say. But instead, this is good. I'm going to hit reviewed, and this will automatically change to complete, and a new task has just popped up. Also, you may have just heard a Slack notification that goes through whenever these are completed, letting my assistant know that she can go ahead and proceed with the publishing task, which is now assigned to her to move forward and get this published. Ready to publish. Great. So that is most of our blog writing process. We have this set up so that it repeats every 2 weeks, and this is helping our clients to stay top of the Google rankings in all of the main areas that they want to be showing up. All right, so I hope that helped. This is also something that you can do within your own business without this whole system behind it. You can simply create pages that are for your individual services and locations. If you're using a WordPress site, just duplicate the site pages and make some changes. Of course, our system expedites the whole process, but this is something that can help any business, even without all the fancy systems. So hope that helps. If you have any questions on that, or if you want help automating your service page creation, then send me a message, comment on this video, do all the likes and all that stuff around this video, wherever those buttons are. And yeah, share some feedback. All right, cool. That's all for now.